Welcome back to Tomorrow Tonight. And how are you all enjoying the show? To be honest, I can't actually hear you. But I hope you're having a good time and yelling at your television. So now we're going to go back to Josh with the rest of the news headlines. Josh!
Thanks, Tom. Scientists at CERN in Switzerland have discovered that parallel universes do exist after completing a study with the Large Hadron Collider. After the discovery, Dr. Donald Pepper said, "I never trusted those atoms. They make up everything." He's a funny one. A few weeks ago, Treasurer Joe Hockey commented on Hillary Clinton announcing her presidential campaign. Bill Shorten followed suit this week, stating that he believed that Clinton could be the leader the world needs. We made a short compilation video of some of Mr. Shorten's moments of leadership. A new protest group has formed to combat the recent protests by the Reclaim Australia movement. Re-Educate Australia, with their radical ideas of reason and logic, are far more dangerous than the Reclaim Australia movement. The media have, of course, condemned the group, who are said to be arming themselves with both common sense and knowledge. Richard Jennings, speaking on behalf of media magnate Rupert Murdoch, says that we can't let these dangerous ideas catch on. Kanye West has congratulated his wife, Kim Kardashian, for reaching another Twitter milestone of 40 million followers by releasing a tape of he and his wife fornicating. The video was captioned, "I'm still so lucky, swish." The videos have since been removed. And in sport, attendance has been at an all-time low at NRL matches this past year, but this week's match between the Broncos and the Roosters looks to have changed all that, with record crowds attending the game. And that's the news of the week. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Josh. We now have our final story for tonight. Today, the government's new proposed bill went to Parliament. The bill will see the end of penalty rates for workers in the retail, hospitality, and various public service industries. We sent one of our reporters to investigate.
As the new bill to cut penalty rates goes to Parliament, there has been a great outcry from many groups who say that cutting penalty rates is unjustified. But do retail workers deserve penalty rates? We sent a reporter undercover to find out.
I don't know if she's such a... I know! I don't know what the point is. It's like, every time she's complaining, no employees. But why do people do that? They just think, oh. Yeah, I know what you mean. How do we get out of it? I know! So that's $30. No, it's fine, we'll get one free. Yeah, just... anyway, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I know! I'm gonna... have to call you back, maybe.
Sorry, actually it's buy two, get one free.
Yeah, I've got two.
Yes, so you buy two and you get a third one for free.
Yeah, so I get one for free.
If you would like to get one for free, you need to have three.
I don't want three, I only want two, those two.
No, you have to buy these two, and then you have to pick another one, and you get that other one that you pick for free.
But it's buy one, get one free.
It is a buy two, get one free deal.
Yeah, and I've got two.
Yeah, and so you buy two and you get a third one for free.
But I don't want three.
Unfortunately, we have no control over the sales that come through our store. They all go through head office.
Oh, I can't even.
Well, this is Stacey Always Shaw for Tomorrow Tonight, confirming that yes, retail workers do deserve penalty rates, although they should rename them stupidity compensation rates.
Well, that was confusing. I'm not sure about you, but after that, I'm just going to forget buying DVDs and watch Netflix. But before I do go home and do that, I'm going to throw it open to the panel. Do you think that people in these industries deserve penalty rates? Kiyomi?
I think so. I mean, if I'm sacrificing my weekend when everybody else is working, I should get paid more.
That only seems fair. Jesse?
I don't know, Tom, it's a very debatable topic. You know, when they're talking about penalty rates, they're talking about, you know, the retail sectors, the public service, the hospitality. But in the end, I think what's most important right now, right here, is our TV production studios. You know, do we get good pay, penalty rates, all that razzmatazz? You know, we work hard, very hard, and we deserve decent, good, working hard pay.
I agree.
You know.
Absolutely. I mean, it's like 8:01 now. What's going on? What's the penalty rates?
What's happening with that? Yeah.
Oh, goodness knows. Josh, do you think that these industries deserve penalty rates?
Well, I just think penalty rates are a bit outdated these days. First off, they don't really help workers who are trying to get jobs and shifts on these days, given that the companies will just hire less people. It'll make the service worse, and your workers are overall not making much more money. Secondly, in an environment where everything's online and everything is always open, penalty rates are just an outdated concept costing big businesses a hell of a lot of money that they really shouldn't have to spend these days. And second, you get a wage to do your job. Why need penalty rates? I mean, in this global market where everything has to compete with online, everything has to be always open, I just think penalty rates are an outdated concept.
Well, I think people feel that the weekends should be a time that they should spend with their families as opposed to working, and if they are going to work, that they should be paid penalty rates for that.
Well, if they don't want the job, then why take the job?
It's not about not wanting the job, it's about having the right to have rest days. So if you're working when everybody else is not, you should deserve to have a better pay for you. You should have a reward.
Absolutely. And do any of you work in the retail industry, apart from TV presenting, of course?
Well, I still currently do work in the retail industry, and I once had someone complain to me about how their pizza box was a bit oily at the bottom.
Really?
They're expecting a pizza box.
Okay.
Because, they didn't want it ripped up.
What happened as a result of that?
I had to give them money back.
Oh,
And,
really?
Yeah.
Gee, that's terrible, isn't it?
That is pretty bad.
Yeah.
It
Kiyomi, how about yourself?
Well, I had this one customer whose food was taking forever, and it wasn't really my fault. And she played it out as it was. I got in trouble. I was blamed for it. And she got her food, but then she wanted it for free. Like, why would you do that?
I just don't know. Josh?
In the
Try
end,
not to interact.
I just think it's good hard work for decent equal pay. I think you should be paid a decent wage for how much you work.
That's just what it is. Everyone should be paid equally, not just people who can work on Sundays and people who can't.
Well, thank you once again, panellists. But I'm afraid that's all the time we have this evening. We don't get paid overtime. In fact, we don't get paid at all. So all the more reason to end the show. I'd like to thank our guests, Jessie Hyland and Kiyomi Blanco. I would also like to thank our news anchor, Josh Walter. And thank you for watching. I'm Tom Lahure, and this was Tomorrow Tonight. And yes, next week we will bring you the news of tomorrow tonight. Good night.